welcome back to my channel. My name is Kelsey. I am currently filming in my room right now, and I just figured I give you guys a video on I am struggling with homeschooling. I think I made my choice, but as a mom, I'm still struggling with it. So my son Colin is currently in kindergarten. If you don't know, he is autistic, and I talked to his teacher. When I dropped him off, she had asked me and my husband Russell if she could give us a call, and I said absolutely. And so she did give us a call, and she pretty much let us know like he's doing the best that he can, which I'm super proud of him. And so he's doing the best he can, but I think she let us know that he's still struggling with like fine motor skills, and things like that. So I think I don't know. I think that me and my husband are going to try homeschooling. I did get more details about homeschooling this past week, and I just feel like it's a possibility in the next because we've had to give up his teachers like, oh, he needs, OT, and he needs his ABA therapy and all these things. And me and my husband are like, yes, we do know this, but we had to get rid of his therapies so he can start kindergarten, because we wanted him to go to school, and we still want him to go to school. I feel like he's thriving in school, so I think that's where I'm having a hard time with necessarily. I think that it's just so hard because I think he does so well, and I think that if the school that we had put him in did like a regular IEP and gives him the support that he needs, and that he can do occupational therapy and all of his therapies at school, then it would be a done deal. Me and my husband would totally just do that, but it is not an option at the school that he is currently in. But I mean, his therapies, I called his therapy center, the one that Nathan currently goes to, my other son goes to, and they told me that they only have availability for therapy in the daytime because it's just hard right now to get any type of services in the afternoon. So because of their school age kids, and I'm struggling. I was struggling for the past week and a half, I think, no, for a while now. Homeschool was always in the back of my mind. Because for sure, Nathan, he just turned 4 in August. My thing is like, what is that going to look like for him moving forward and schooling and all that. So I knew that I wanted to do homeschooling with him as much as possible, as much as I could do it. I'm not going into it thinking that it's going to be, easy and all of that. I know it's going to be difficult and hard, but I think for my son to be home, I'm not saying now, I'm saying because I think the transition would be hard for him, because I already started him in school. I think I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you guys can help me about this homeschooling issue that I'm having. I'm just struggling with this. The whole transition, I don't want to take him out of kindergarten right now because I think the transition would be hard for him. Um, my son and my daughter also go to the same school, so I don't want to just like take him out. The thing is that I want to guarantee his therapies first, and I want to do that, and then I will try and homeschool. Um, you know, I don't know. I might wait until next year to homeschool just so I can, the transition will be easier for him. Um, so I don't know. I might just wait and see how it goes. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a quick little update. If you guys have like any questions, or please leave me um any like homeschooling advice, anything like that, because I'm definitely having a hard time. It's not easy, and it's definitely it's going to be a challenge. I know it's going to be a challenge. But I think ultimately I have to do what's best for each of my children separately. Um, and look at the child and kind of just go from there. I mean, the thing is with Colin, he is so well in like the social part of school. I think socialization is really good, but I think that's also a stigma, because I think just because you're homeschooling doesn't mean the child can't have other socializations. So, like, that's just not true. So you know, I think it's gonna be fine, and I think he'll do good. I mean, I'm thinking about also his therapy center also does social skills groups that he will be a part of also. So I think that'll be good for him um, moving forward, and we'll see how it goes, and I will keep you guys updated on the homeschooling, um, you know, and see where I'm at in like a few months or so. But if you guys have any like recommendations on homeschooling and all of that, just leave them down below. Or if you're homeschooling your kids, let me know. I know I watch a lot of YouTube families that do homeschool their children. Um, so that's pretty cool. And I always found it cool. And I think I have like the back and forth. Will this be okay? Will this be good? Um, so I kind of go back and forth on it, because it's not that I doubt myself. It's kind of, I know it'll be better for my son, Colin, but I also don't want to take him just, out of school and stuff. But I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just like mom guilt or something, but I don't know. We will see. It's just difficult. But, yeah, I don't think I'm going to go because so pretty much their school has an IEP, but I got told that just because the child is autistic doesn't mean that they qualify for an IEP, and that's not necessarily true. I This school doesn't, it's just hard because I've had a lot of issues with it, and I just I I just don't necessarily agree with how they're running their school right now. So, yeah, I don't agree with it, and it's just their special education is pretty much help, like learning help, and my son needs ABA therapy, he needs occupational therapy, he needs ABA therapy, he needs speech therapy, he needs all these like therapies that, and it's not like it's not it's just like fine motor skills, gross motor. He has a hard time with little things. Um, and then of course like articulation in speech and what words mean and all of that stuff. He's verbal, but he has a hard time understanding what words mean sometimes, and um all of that. So I think we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna see what's best and go from there. Um, but yeah, the school is just not what I wanted. In the long run, I don't think I want him to be there. Um, so it's just not a good fit. I thought it was gonna be a good fit. That's why we tried it out. I don't think, and overall, I don't think it's the best thing for him, because if he could be home and he could do homeschooling home and I could teach him and he can do homeschooling at home with me, then he could have his therapies also. And so I just think overall that would be better for him. So um yeah, we'll just see how it goes. I know this video is probably going to be all over the place, but if you guys if you're homeschooling your children, please let me know, and any tips, any advice that you'd give me. And yeah, it's just I'm on the fence about this. I'm leaning towards homeschooling and therapies for my son. It's always like, is this the right thing? Is this not the right thing? And I think I keep going back and forth with it. But I will keep you guys updated for sure on the homeschooling and what we decide to do. And I have my other videos coming up. I have my ovulation test videos, which that's going to be interesting because I don't know what was happening there. And yeah, I have a lot of fun videos coming up. So I will, in my live pregnancy test coming up soon, and me and my husband are filming the how we met video part 2. That should be fun, and all the things. So if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to our family channel if you have not already, and we will see you in the next one, guys. Bye.